Well, hello. I hope you can hear me. I'm going to scoot over here a little bit. We've got big news, some news. OMI. Use OMI to power your VeVe collection. This just came out from VeVe. We've got information. I don't know it all, but hold on. Let me get everything quiet here. Let me know who's here. Let's check out what's going on. I knew something was going to happen. Wait, first, I know what I forgot. My new routine from Colorado, a boost of oxygen, everyone. Yes, it makes your day or it does something, but I am happy to be here. I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to have hopefully a big A in here soon. So this is what we've got. If you listened yesterday to the stream, boy, yeah, there you go. It's alpha. There you go. The biggest bro. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything works. Anyways, if you listened to David and Dan and Corey yesterday, we knew something was coming. OMI to gems, what you need to know. We're going to take a look at that. We're going to take a look at the video and anything else that they might release. I'm keeping an eye on something from VeVe. Let's see who is in chat, and then we're going to go from there. We got Wes. Yes, what's going on? OMI to the moon. If you saw my title thumb for this, it's going to be big, I think. What's up, the biggest bro? Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. You just got off of your stream. Here I am, been working on stuff all day, and I'm still not done. We've got Pooski in the house, the first member of the channel. Good to see you. We're going to be going over what's going on here. I don't know exactly, but we're going to check it out. Splint, what's up? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We got Dr. Strange in the house. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Everyone should be checking out his content, his reviews of comics. And he's had more out lately. So a lot of good stuff coming. And good to have you here. BE Alpha Stream. More info. Is that what you want? Or do you want cats? Do you want a cat? Can you actually hear that? I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, look who's here. Mr. Skeptical. Paul Vila in the house. Whoop-de-whoop. Another pump incoming that can get dumped back to usual levels. Well, maybe. It's possible. What's up, Duck and Cover? Good to see you from across the pond. Good stuff. Oh, and hello. Robel. Hey, OMI homies. Good to see you, man. Good to have you here. Let's go do a quick look what's important. We're going to see if any of this has any impact on OMI. I don't know if it will, but let's check where it is at right now.
OMI, check the stat. What's the word with a price at? On the charts, just doing its thing. Crypto moves, no bling, no swing.
It's up. It's up nothing, everyone. It was at 1854. It's up just a tad. Let me move this over here. Are we going to get a pump? I don't know. People have to be able to see what's going on. But let's get Big A on and let's see what he says. What's up, Big A? Are you ready for the big news?
Sure. What did I miss? I thought you were going at 4, so I was outside.
Well, I was going at 4, and then this popped up. I've been looking for something to come out. Now, we already knew OMI to gem, so let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what's going on. While you're sitting here wasting your time being bored as hell, take a whiff of some oxygen and sit down. Let's see what we got here. We already knew we were going to get OMI to gems. OMI to gems, what you need to know. From November 19th, which was yesterday, I guess, OMI gets more utility. Soon you will be able to convert your OMI tokens to equivalent USD amount of gems. OMI tokens to equivalent USD amount of gems via Stacker. These gems can then be used to purchase licensed collectibles, digital figurines, comics on VeVe. Bringing further utility to the OMI token has always been part of the VeVe's vision. Enabling our collectors to purchase gems with OMI unlocks that utility and provides even more flexibility and choice for growing your collection on VeVe. We've covered the key points about this exciting change below, but if you still have questions after reading through the FAQ, simply get in touch with our friendly support team. All right, so what do you think so far?
Hello?
What are you thinking?
I mean, it's what we knew this morning. So nothing
Right,
new. I mean, it's good. No, it's good. Is there anything?
We're gonna find out. Yeah, we knew.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't know if like you're holding something back on me because
No,
I haven't been
probably
on Twitter
not.
or anything.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm holding anything back.
Okay,
I did see, and by the way, we do have a giveaway, so don't go. Everyone knows the rules. Don't go anywhere. We'll have it.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a giveaway.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, everyone should be going for it. Let's see, Duncan Cover, wait for the first only drop. Yeah, they talked about that, which is a possibility. So yes, that would be cool. But we can buy collectibles with OMI, so why does this matter? Well, first of all, let's find out the steps. From 12 a.m. on November 19th, which I didn't know we could do it until now because this just came out. You convert their OMI tokens for gems via Stacker. To enable this exciting change to ensure VeVe users are protected when purchasing digital assets. Some other changes will be made to gems on VeVe from that date. Gems will become an in-app licensed product sold by VeVe that is non-transferable and non-withdrawable, similar to the in-app currencies of other digital platforms like Roblox, Twitch, or Discord. The legal arrangement that underpin that current gem structure will end, and the new VeVe term of use and new terms of payment, now called terms for gems, will take effect. Any gems in your VeVe account will automatically be converted into non-transferable and non-withdrawable gems on a one gem to one gem basis. So this sounds to me like the only way to cash out now is through crypto. Isn't that what it sounds like?
That. I mean, well, so like right now you have what, like 1,000 gems or something?
Yeah, and now they're not worth anything.
Well, no, I wouldn't say they're not worth anything.
I'm kidding.
It's kind of it's a one-way ticket because there's no gems to OMI. There's OMI to gems, but there's no gems to OMI, right?
Right. So the only way to do it sounds like through
is to buy something and then sell it. It's kind of like what Off the Grid's doing to kind of where like the in-game gun tokens you can use to buy their stuff. You can buy real guns tokens, send them in, but they can't come out.
They can't come out. All right. Well, let's
continue. The only way you can get them out is to buy something with them and then sell that for
interesting.
For outside.
So I mean, let's keep reading. Yeah. I mean, let's see if this will help in what you think and what people in chat think. The way you purchase gems on VeVe won't change, and gems will remain the means you use to purchase collectibles via the VeVe store, VeVe Market. It's also what you will receive for any collectible or comics sold via the VeVe Market. All right, so we got that. Why are these changes being made? Ensuring our collectors have choice when they use VeVe is important to us, and bringing further utility to the OMI token has always been part of the VeVe vision. The ability to purchase gems with OMI extends choice and provides flexibility for VeVe and Stacker collectibles. Protecting our users is also paramount, so these changes ensure the VeVe platform remains scalable and secure for all, and pave the way for VeVe to add other new features or incentives into gems moving, going forward. And then it talks about how to convert. We'll go to that in a second. Okay, so what do you think about that? Is it secure? I know people have been worried about that.
Secure. Yeah.
All right, let's see what Paul has to say. I'm sure positive. Let me take a hit of this first. It's great. Even though I'm getting oxygen through the regular air, it somehow is better in a can. Let's see. I guess the positive for this is most people list on app, not Stacker. So you get best of both worlds. Only benefit I can see. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. Obviously, there's a reason bigger than what we know. Well, it's handy if you have OMI but no gems and want to go for drops. True. Now they will likely allow collectible comics to pump since they don't need to cash out anymore. I guess Majin's here for the contest, for the giveaway. What the hell is that? I can't even see. It's like what is that symbol on there? A sponge with a face? I mean, I should put my glasses on. Majin, you're confusing me. By the way, can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear my sound effects. Yeah? Okay, does that sound better, by the way, than earlier or no?
Oh, yeah. You're definitely not cutting out like you were earlier.
F my life. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to test that out. All right,
actually, do you like earlier where you kind of looked to the side and spoke?
I hate you.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect? Okay, one more. All right. I wish I could snort oxygen. I don't know why. I just think that'd be good. I just realized BE and Big A combined would just be Randy from the Trailer Park Boys. I don't know what that means, but okay.
You remember the Trailer Park Boys?
I do. I never watched.
They came after Jackass.
Oh, is that when they came back? I got to scoot over here a little bit.
Trailer Park Boys were after Jackass.
I did not know that, but
I'm pretty sure they were.
Oh, it's a coked emoji. Oh, okay, Splint. Now I'm starting to like you a little bit. All right, awesome. So does this force people to sell for OMI if they want to cash out? Sounds like it. Let's go continue. How do I convert my OMI tokens to gems to spend on VeVe? Users that wish to acquire gems with their OMI tokens will be able to do so via their self-custody wallet on Stacker. This can be accessed directly on Stacker. Do I need to purchase OMI tokens to continue buying gems? No, you will be able to continue to purchase gems in the same way you always have through the VeVe platform, website, mobile app as normal. This new feature opens up more flexibility and choice for VeVe users, allowing them to purchase gems in another way with their OMI tokens via Stacker. So let me ask you this. Doesn't this change the tax consequences? Because now we're back to the OMI game. We're back to VeVe video game. You can't cash out the gems. It sounds like now, if you sell something for gems and you can't cash out gems, I'm just playing a video game. I'm gonna have an accountant. I'm gonna have an accountant come on. That's not very good, so they can tell me what I want to hear. I mean, anyone on Fiverr, let me know. But seriously, if I cannot, well, let's continue.
I think so. I mean, because they really have no.
There's no value. Just like the stuff I spend on fake casinos. Can I still withdraw gems before 18th of November? Yes, from now until the 18th. Oh, it's through November. Why did I think it was like this? Yes, from now until the 18th of November 2025, we're making withdrawals easy by removing the minimum withdrawal limit. A flat $10 withdrawal fee will apply to all withdrawals of $100. Oh, I thought they were going to get rid of it. For all other withdrawals, a 10% fee. No fee, VeVe, no fee. All right. Can I make more than one withdrawal before November 18th? Yes, you can make as many withdrawals as you want. Do I need a KYC to make a withdrawal? Yes. Our current requirement for users to complete verification before making a gem withdrawal will still apply. What happens if I don't withdraw gems by 18th of November? Not much. If you have gems in your wallet now, you keep those gems in your wallet past 11:59 Pacific time on November 18th, 2025. You will still be able to spend them via the VeVe store or the VeVe market in the exact same way as always. When VeVe's updated terms of use and terms of payment come into effect on the 19th of November 2025, any gems in your account will automatically be converted into non-transferable, non-withdrawable gems on one gem for one gem basis. I'm liking this. I feel like no taxes. You could. It's almost like a raw, right?
What happened when gems you couldn't withdraw them and they didn't have like a true dollar value?
I didn't pay taxes on it.
Yeah, but how quickly did they lose that dollar peg?
Like
they got down to like where you get one gem for 35 cents.
Right.
So we might.
Yeah, but that can't. But not without you'd have to have transfers for that to work, right? They have to, let's see, they have to be complement to Google's new App Store rules for custodial wall. Oh, that's right. I forgot that. I didn't even think about that. All these new rules with Apple and Google where you can bypass them for payments and shit. Interesting. How do we transfer gems to Informmint? Hold on. Yes, great question. How do you transfer your gems to Informmint? I don't know who Informmint is. There's only one M. Choo Choo, what's going on? Yo, what did I miss? Well, we're finding out the rules for OMI to gems. This just got released. And breaking news, everyone, breaking news. I'm a millionaire. Let's see. All right, let's go back and finish up this, whatever just happened. Can I still withdraw? Yes, KYC. I've got other withdrawal questions. I do too. How do you withdraw from Oxygen? I don't know. I'm really addicted. If you could tell me that. Just ask them if is there an alternative way to sell my licensed collectible for value? Yes. Since the launch of Stacker Marketplace in April 2025, VeVe users have had a flexible alternative way to sell their licensed collectibles. Stacker is a marketplace that allows VeVe users to explore, trade, and unlock real-world value from their favorite licensed digital collectibles. Through Stacker, you can sell your licensed VeVe collectibles for the OMI token, allowing you to convert collectibles into value in the form of OMI. From November 19, 2025, the Stacker Marketplace will be the only way for VeVe users to sell their licensed collectibles for value in the form of OMI. Users will still be able to sell their licensed collectible for gems via the VeVe market as normal. So you can sell for gems, but then you have to buy something else to sell for OMI, then to transfer, get some USDC. So there's going to be no way to get to cash anymore. What does this mean? What does this mean?
Hello?
Man, I got some pretty strong opinions on this.
All right, I got to think about this. Okay, so if I sell something, I can't cash out now. No, you can cash out, but wouldn't that mean you have multiple transactions now? You have to now buy something. I guess there's no fee for buying.
Well, so there's many levels here. So what's the target audience, and always been the target audience of VeVe? Hey, I don't have to know anything about crypto. I can go in. I want to buy this, add gems with my credit card, sell some stuff. Just click, click, click. I want to transfer, click, deposit to my checking account or whatever. Boom. I don't have to know anything about crypto. Now I have to like learn how to make a stacker one. I have to learn how to list for OMI. I have to learn.
So the thing I love, right? You're absolutely. I didn't even think about it. So the things I loved about VeVe are gone.
I have to take that OMI, I have to convert it to a stable coin, then I have to send it to a centralized exchange to cash it out. I mean, I see where they're going with this, right? So it's good for the OMI token.
Isn't it good for the?
I think it's bad for VeVe.
Is it good for crypto bros? Short term, yeah, crypto bros, right? It's good.
I mean, I think we're gonna quickly lose that $1 to 1 gem peg like we did last time we didn't have a cash out available.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen it on the off the grid, like the gun prices of stuff when it was like non-transferable gun and you couldn't sell anything for real money. Were like way high. And then as soon as like it got to real money, everything's like gone down like 70% in gun price because it's matching closer to real world value.
Right. I mean, this is very, very, and by the way, digital vibes, yeah, no withdrawals through gems. So you're going to lose the gem value. And the only way to cash out at that point is to buy a collectible, sell it on Stacker, and then cash that out, which is crazy. But I think
if they can get the crypto bros in, then this would be really good. I just worry that like short term, their target audience is like your average Joe that doesn't know a ton about crypto and converting.
I agree. But okay, here's the thing. They could watch my horrible show, our horrible show, your horrible show, and we'll tell them how to do it, because they're not going to be cashing out that often, but you're not going to get like the flippers. Bitcoin BMW says he's out. He's not using Stacker. So no more, so more OMI burning. That is true. We would get more OMI burns, but we need
like
billions.
I said, it'll be good for the OMI. No, you can't. You can go the other way. You can go OMI to gems. You can't go gems to OMI. If so, then that would be.
You get rid of the whole. Well, okay. So the biggest thing came to my mind was the tax consequences. Now I'm going to get a professional. I'm going to try to find a professional on Fiverr for $5.
And it's a reasonable assumption and I understand what, the best would have been if they went back to the original plan where like you're actually using OMI on the app,
on the actual app instead of Stacker.
Heavy wallet. And I mean, and this is not a terrible workaround. Like it's one click to bring you to Stacker, you list there, and then you still see it on the app. So it's not like you're completely on a third party.
This is yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna need more oxygen. First of all, I'm gonna have to read this a few times. Let me read this next little. What is changing the VeVe marketplace? Did I already read that? No, Stacker. Okay, so it's to allow VeVe to integrate gems as a licensed digital product. From November 19, 2025, VeVe will act as the intermediary for all transactions on VeVe's secondary market. This means buying and selling will be smoother and more secure for our collectors. There won't be any changes to how you use the VeVe market, as this update will happen behind the scenes, and you will still have full control of your listings while they are in the market. When you list an item for sale in the VeVe's market, you agree to sell it to VeVe. When someone buys it, VeVe buys it from you and immediately sells it to the buyer in exchange for gems. VeVe then adds the same number of gems as the sale price to your VeVe wallet. All this happens behind the scenes instantaneously.
You know what they're saying here? They're basically saying like, look, we're like a free like collectible thing. We have like this game currency. We're like a game. Like we don't have anything really to do with like sales and money and stuff. Like if they want to do it with OMI, hey, That's kind
I
of,
got. I
and
gotta.
it's not a bad stance.
I need to think
'Cause,
about this. I mean, are you gonna do the Coke drop with me on Saturday? We can both have Coke together. I'm kidding. I'm just.
maybe
I'm trying to digest this. I'm trying to digest this. Okay,
yeah.
what's up, OMW? Good to see you. Let me get caught up here, Jeff. So the only way I can cash out is to sell via OMI in November on November 19th. Yes, that's it.
Is to list on Stacker
List
and
on
sell an
Stacker.
OMI, and then
Right.
But that still will cash out to a crypto that won't get you actual money. Now you need to go to an on-ramp
Right.
on like
So
a central exchange to get to real money. So there's at least three parties involved: VeVe, Stacker, and whatever centralized exchange you cash out on.
right. Or me. I told you, kid, if you come here, I'm gonna spray you with the bear spray. All right, he was sneaking down here. He knows he's not supposed to be down. Yes, you did hear it right, Kryptoni. I am sucking oxygen, and we're getting I guess OMI to NFT. This is gonna be the only way you're gonna get gems, but after November 18th, you're no longer at 11:59 Pacific time. You're gonna be no longer able to cash out your gems. You got to do it now if you got a lot of gems. And everything's going to be through gems that you can buy. It's still going to be one-to-one, but you cannot cash those out. The only way to cash out at that point will be to buy something and then sell it on Stacker. What's up, Kobe Collects? What's going on? Hey, Kobe, they talked about trading cards yesterday with David Yu. We could talk about it a little more. Kryptoni. Everyone, let me know what your thoughts are. And don't forget, we have a giveaway. Just make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribe to be warned or informed of my next impending whatever drop coverage. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. So Kryptoni's saying if they have no cash out, they're going to have to allow transfers or we are stuck. This might be the end. But no, we're not stuck. You're going to just have to go through another step, which I've been avoiding, which is using Stacker. I'm going to have Simon back on. This is going to be difficult. Let's see. Difficult and cash out leads to collectible prices increase. So here's the thing. We get rid of the thing that I love about VeVe is that it's mass friendly. So it becomes more of a game because there's no cash out. You can buy the gems, so there's no cash out. In my mind, that absolutely means you will not have to pay taxes unless you cash out, which I like that aspect. But like Big A said, one of the reasons I liked this was because it was easy and then you could just cash out with your gems. You can't do that anymore. You're gonna have to learn how to use crypto if you want to cash out, which I don't think is horrible. We're certainly have more chance of getting the crypto bros, but what do you think? Is this going to entice? What's going to entice them?
I mean, the crypto bros already don't like that you can't like hold independently on your own wallet. Now you're putting like another like barrier to exit. You don't have
absolutely.
To click
well,
not saying that that's going to like keep them out. I'm just saying like it's not instantly positive in that respect either.
Well, Rob T is out. It sounds like there's going to be people. I will be mostly out by November 18th, and so will everyone I know. I mean, look, they're certainly looking at everything. There is a reason why they're doing this. I mean, what do you think? Why would you get rid of that gem cash out?
I completely understand. They're basically getting rid of any scrutiny from by basically
SEC?
I mean, they've been distancing themselves from the crypto like to make sure that it's two separate entities, and this kind of is like the final cut. Like but
do you think it's good? Like overall, like if you were, I wish we had Chris Coffee on.
I mean, if they were going to go this route, why didn't they do this a year ago? And that would have like taken away completely the SEC scrutiny, because that's basically what they accomplished. Yeah, I don't. It seems like it would have been great while there was still like the SEC hanging over their heads. Now that it's not, I don't know that it was super necessary, but I mean, I don't completely have issue with them doing it either.
All right, I'm trying to get Chris on weird OMI news. If you want to hop
Chris
on
Coffee,
yeah, to Big A and myself. I just sent it privately. All right, so maybe he'll hop on and we could talk about it. So let me know in chat. No cash out unless using OMI and Stacker. Yes. hold on, let me make the screen look better. We're going to go up to here because this is what we're covering. VeVe, what you need to know. Don't involve Big A in horrible show.
I'm not the
No,
streamer.
he's what
the
makes it
streamer.
good. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Paul knows what's up. Real crypto bros ain't coming till they can take items off app. Is that, I mean, maybe that becomes more prevalent. We all know this. They should make it so you can store in your own wallet, but can only sell it via Stacker app. That, can you do that? I mean, can you add a smart contract that can actually be like enforced? The article, Sven, is here. I'm going to put the article in the chat. It just got released right when I came on. I knew something was going to happen. I didn't know that we were going to get like what exactly it was going to be. I'm just double checking, make sure there's anything else. Make sure you hit the like button. We do have a giveaway from VeVe. So VeVe is supporting this, and Rarity X is the sponsor of this show. Okay, Duck and Cover likes it. Kobe, long time no brother. What's up, VeVe Vet? Now, how does this affect, you think MCP points come in? Are we going to be able to MCP to OMI or to collectibles? I mean,
I doubt it, because that's its own separate thing.
For real? What? All right, this is bad. Kryptoni says it's bad. Duck and Cover from Across the Pond says it's good. Paul Vila is about to kill somebody in a video game. My guy, great to see you. I still got my Kryptoni army hat on the shelf. Oh yeah, Kryptoni, where's my hat? I guess maybe I'll see him in Decon. I guess I'll get my hat there. Let's see. VeVe has always seemed to separate themselves from crypto, and now it looks like they are embracing it. All right, so Digital Vibes saying, so it's not one gem to $1. So gems are worth an arbitrary amount after November 18th. That's kind of, yeah.
I mean, I think that's what's going to happen. Not immediately, but yeah, I think.
Yeah, so you got to decide, do you sell your gems and then, wow.
Because it was always tied to $1. Now it's basically tied to nothing. So it's just like this fictional currency.
Well,
I mean, even though you can put $1 into it, like, but look at guns right now, like still what you can sell on off the grid items for on OpenSea, at real actual guns that you can cash out, it's still a lower amount compared to, like, it's still an inflated amount on the test net that still hasn't gone on mainnet, even though you can buy real gun and bring it in, which would be stupid because then you'd instantly losing like half your value, because the guns that you can't take out of the game are inflated because they can't come out of the game. They're worthless.
So
just
we
like
have
the gems
to figure
can't
out.
come out. They're gonna be worthless.
I mean, if everyone wants, I will back up your gems with one of my nose hairs. So we could do one gem to one nose hairs. I will give you one nose hair for your gem. You got to cash out. All right. So Big A. Yeah, I know you can cash out. They're supposed to make it easier.
Oh, well, no. That's big. Are you sure about that? You can cash out?
He says you can, well, you can crash out. Yeah, I know he meant you can cash out. I thought so. Let me pull it up on here.
Okay. I mean, that's a huge difference then.
All right, let's pull this up and take a look. I should have asked Simon to come on too. Yeah, I'm going to pull up Stacker. Let's, where is it? Is this it? Hold on, give me a second. I'm going to pull it up. So, I mean, this is, all right. Do I have to sign into, understand, they're under construction right now. Do I have to sign in to do this or?
Maybe. Let me see. I should be signed in.
All right, if you're signed in, we're talking about Stacker because this is where a lot of stuff is going to happen.
And today sucks.
In the market, you mean? All right, let me get caught up here real quick. Digital Vibes, what you mean? We'll add more OMI. We'll add more OMI movement. That's the thing. Are we going to get more movement? Here, let's take a quick look at where OMI price is.
It's stacker.world, right? Yeah.
Yeah, stacker.world. So we're literally not up. We're up a little bit. I bought some at 4.3, 18.43. It's up maybe a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't.
If anything's going to go up, it's probably going to be like people rushing to spend their gems, even though they have time, and it'll probably be collectibles that are going to pump right now after this, not OMI. It might.
Right, but if you can cash out, well, right now is your chance to kind of play the game.
That's what I'm saying. While you can cash out for gems, you're probably going to see a bunch of people like spending their gems and
But
maybe buying stuff or
you
selling
don't
stuff.
think this would bring back transfer? Transfer still gives you a lot of problems, but maybe the problem with transfers is they don't get their fees. Now, they said during Lisbon that they were looking for a way, as long as the licensor said it was okay, if they could get their fees, they could do this. By the way, hit that like button. Remember, we're going to do a giveaway here from VeVe. Okay, Digital Toys is saying, wait, if you have to cash out through crypto, then you pay even more tax. Yes, you would. You pay for each transaction, right? But what I'm talking about is if you leave it in there and you buy collectibles and you don't want to sell them for a long time, then now you're just playing the VeVe game. You're not actually cashing it out. You don't have to pay taxes until you cash out.
What, even though you're like, let's say you started with 100 gems and then you buying stuff all the way to where you've now built that up to 1,000 gems, then you flip that 1,000 gems to OMI.
Right.
Even though you didn't pay taxes from the 1 to 1,000, you still
Right.
had money come in that was worth X amount, and then money come out that was worth 1,000. You still had that 900 increase. So at the end, you still really have that increase because
Right. But correct. But if you're not cashing it out, my point is
eventually you're
this.
gonna have to cash it out.
No, I'm saying, what if I'm flipping the market?
That's
You're
what I'm saying, but it's eventually gonna catch up to you because when you cash out what you flipped up to, you still have to
pay taxes on that, but I don't have to.
you still
I
make
don't have to.
gains.
Yes, but I also don't have to like pay for each transaction anymore. So if I sell something for 50 cents and I do
legally, you still have like those gains. If you came in, if you started $1,
no, you
and
have a gain of a token that's worthless. If I go play because I play my
okay,
Vegas.
so look, you come in with real dollars.
Hold on
right?
a second. This is getting too complicated for me. Okay, go ahead. Continue. I understand what you're saying, but I guess I still don't understand why. If and by the way, Smart Buy, you can still cash out until November 18th, your gems, and then it's going to go all whatever. And Kobe's right. Well, it will fluctuate. Everything's going to just even itself out with OMI and gems, but there will be a period of time at the beginning. It's going to be really weird until it gets figured out.
Yeah.
So yeah, what I'm saying is if I, in the past, when you had cash out, if you did 100 sales in one day for $100, you made $100. Technically, you're supposed to pay taxes on that. That's a taxable event. What I'm saying, it's not now, but when you go to sell out, if you put in $100, got 100 gems, and you bought a collectible for 100 and it's worth 200 now and you sell it, you're going to have to pay the gains on that when you cash out, but only when you cash out. And if you keep it for over a year, you're only going to be paying capital gains, not taxes, not like off of your income. It's not going to be considered income. So there's a way to play it, right? Oh, he lied. You can fund from the bank, but not withdraw the bank and Sacrum. But maybe they'll add that. Spence saying, agree, Doug and cover, and maybe hold collectible comics in our own wallet. It's possible. McFarlane digital users might like this new way. Yeah, but like Paul said, if you don't give them the ownership, that might be a problem. Feels like we're going backwards. I don't know what we're doing. I'm really confused. I'm a little. When is this now? I'm going to tell them now. I'm going to tell them, don't worry.
I mean, I just don't understand if this is where they wanted to go. Why they didn't do it like in 2023, where like nobody wanted to talk about OMI because they're so worried about the SEC. This would have completely like, well, I guess Stacker wasn't around, but even last year they could have done this. Wonder like now when it's not getting the scrutiny of the SEC that they want to go this route. I mean, I understand they want to protect their business that's doing well, which is VeVe.
Right. I mean, okay. A lot of the stuff's going to happen automatically in the background, like kids, people who just want to collect and don't care. But right now we have a lot of people that care about the cash out, right? They want to make the money, or they want to, a lot of people like me, I like to upgrade. I don't really cash out that much. But the masses who come in will eventually have to learn how to do this. Maybe this is where BankerBot comes in, because I actually used a banker to go buy some. I bought OMI right at that time, so I didn't do anything illegal. I didn't buy them. I bought like $30 worth so I could put it into the stacker. But it hasn't gone up. It's not affecting the price too much. Maybe as people start to understand what's going on, it'll go up or it could crash. I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's good though. Can you buy a CryptoPunk in fiat? And if you sell, can you cash out to fiat? You know, you'd have to go to USDC, right? And then cash out.
Yeah. Well, you can go to ETH and cash out from ETH.
Yeah,
If
you
you
can do
want
that
a
too.
centralized exchange.
Weird.
But you can hold a CryptoPunk in your wallet, and no matter like if all the Amazon servers go down, your CryptoPunk is still visible because it's native on the Ethereum blockchain. So it's not like a one-to-one comparison.
Right. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. There's the blog if you want to see it. What's up, Mass Omi? Good to see you. We're talking about VeVe Omi to gems. We got the rules starting November 19th, right at about midnight. There's no more gems to cash out. Gems can be bought, but they cannot be transferred to cash. The only way to get cash would be to use your gems to buy a collectible and then sell it on Stacker. Now, I'm thinking, doesn't this mean at some point we should be able to get rid of cash out fee? Like it shouldn't be as much at some point. They talked about that. And what's up, Akak? Do I like this change or not? Parts of me like it, parts of me don't. But this is just the type of stuff we have to deal with. I think potentially, and Big A would know way more than me, and so would Paul, and probably most people here. How is this going to work for crypto people? If you don't have custody, does that matter? Or will people say, oh, well, you know what? I made 100 million on my Bitcoin. So you know what? Let me play around with some other assets. And I like VeVe. Let me put some money.
I don't even think it has to look. Crypto people, like the crypto bros, they just want to make money. Like if there's money to be
Right.
made, they'll jump through 30 different hoops to make it if there's good money to be made. Like they don't care. There's no roadblock. But until you get to that point, I think you're putting a couple more barriers in the way of making it a faster onboarding, but it might not make a difference in the long run.
We'll have to see. I mean, it's
Yeah.
freaking. Am I going to see you, Rob T, and at Decon? I'm going to be there. I got to get tickets too. Mac L. I'm guessing this is to force people to listing in Stacker for cash out. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, what do you think? What's the?
Yeah, it's so that like it changes what VeVe is. VeVe is no longer like NFT to crypto
Cash
platform.
out.
They have a third party where you can do that has nothing to do with them. They're arm lengths apart legally from their token that is completely different from the VeVe company. It's legalese basically. They're just
I think that's what it sounds like. And by the way, Real Hanano, good to see you. You're waking up to, well, you're not waking up, but it's still early in the morning for you. Not maybe mid-morning, late morning. Good to see you, Hanano. It looks like we've got the rules on how to go OMI to gems. After November 18th, there's no more gems to cash out. So you still have some time to do it. I got to figure out my plan here because I don't like cashing out, but I got to decide, do I want to cash out and start fresh or sell things for OMI now only? I don't know. It's going to get people on
if you can always buy back in
Sure.
gems, I would cash out. I
Right.
wouldn't hold on. Either that or hold something you don't mind holding, like a good quality thing. Spend them all.
Right. And then Kobe's right. VeVe's a retailer. You don't join or quit. You might not shop there. Cap One comic would make some noise. Let's see. I mean, let's see. Which exchange is OMI or wallet so much of a hat? Well, they're not really listed directly on an exchange, right? It's like a side way.
No, you literally would just take your OMI, you swap it to like USDC or Ethereum, and then just send that to any centralized exchange or whatever.
All right, we got Pixel Trader. Good to see you, man. True, it's similar model to other games and marketplaces like Steam. So I think this will work. What's up?
But Steam does that because Steam has been really against blockchain and crypto, so they've had to do that to get onto Steam.
Right.
So like I would understand if they were doing this last year where like, oh, just to make sure we don't get hit from the SEC and we can go like full promotion on OMI. Now we have like this legal separation. Now we're safe, but now seems like a weird timing is the only thing.
Yeah, I don't get. I mean, there must be a reason. What's up, Fromy? He says, "What's up, Big A?
What's up, Fromy?
Oh, hey, BE. What? Digital vibes. I missed that part. You could still buy gems at $1. I thought they were moving that too. So no, never mind. Yeah, no. So these still have gems. The only thing is those gems will only buy collectibles, and it's going to create a very weird dynamic at the very beginning because people are going to have to decide what is a gem worth since it's not worth $1 anymore. At the beginning, it will be, but then you're going to have to sell it for OMI. It's like, yeah, it's going to be weird. I'm not upset about it. I just don't know if I'm super excited. I think this just will push OMI usage on the market. Not bad. Just listen, OMI gems are now what? Good. G. I'm not cool enough. What's GJ?
I think maybe GG, good to go.
Oh, okay. I know that. I don't know GJ. All right.
No, it'd be
All right.
GG. But
yeah, GG. Okay,
I'm not sure if that's what he meant.
This is what happened to the US dollar when they removed gold backing from Fortnite. Yeah, but the gold, I don't want to get too much into that, but it made no sense. We don't run the government like a home, right? Like you can literally print more money and that's okay. I think we spend way too much and that's not okay. But backing up stuff with gold, it's not even feasible at this point. Oh, just a mind switch. Okay, there you go. One Pokemon, maybe. You can convert your OMI to USDC. Yes, yeah. Thank you, Jamar. That is true. I bought 1 or 2 things from VeVe in the last year. Most of my collecting funds have gone into trading cards. Are you shilling Kobe? Yeah, he's done very well. Exactly, Jamar. Okay, so this might take a lot of gems out of liquidity pool, though, through cash out. Now, I think a lot of people aren't going to hear about this at first, so it'll be interesting to see what happened. It's going to be a very weird time. VeVe video reposted the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Let me get caught up on here. Why do you think big A collectibles will go up? I think people panic and want to sell A's. They might. There will be a panic. And if you can take advantage of it, I think that's okay. Where does it say they are removing the USD cash out? This all seems like an add-on of options you already exist. Here, let me go back and yes, it's they're getting rid of. Why are there changes being made?
I think it was before that.
Was it before that? Okay, right here. Yeah, any gems will automatically be converted into non-transferable and non-withdrawable gems on a 1 gem for 1 basis. So you cannot transfer them or withdraw.
That's legal right there. Why they're saying 1 gem for 1 gem, not like they're not saying dollar amount.
Right, because they're getting rid of that whole aspect.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's very weird. Bitcoin does not like this. Listed my X-Men giant size for 1325, 2216. There you go. Let's hear Matthew. For years, we listened to people saying VeVe never mentions OMI. VeVe is silent. They do nothing for OMI. Then today they announced more sales and cash out only in OMI, and that still doesn't. Right. It's a whack-a-mole. I completely agree. I think some of the points some of these people make, I can understand. They want to be able to they want the whole kit and caboodle. If you give them the ability to take and have ownership of it, then they're going to say they want transfers. Really, they want everything we used to have, which will never happen. We're never going to get transfers and all of this stuff because even now it would make it worse, right? It would completely change the dynamics of the market if they allow transfers. I mean, that's how I look at VeVe always with the 2 steps backwards. I don't know if I agree if it's if it's step backwards. I don't
want to do a poll.
Yeah, what's the poll? What should I ask? Give me the question. Because I thought that was a good idea, but I thought you had the damn question. Okay, who's excited? Let's do who's excited, right?
I mean, are you good, bad, undecided would probably be something.
Are you let's see, are you happy about what's the question I ask? Are you happy about the OMI change? And then you want what? Good, bad, ugly?
Good, bad, undecided.
All right.
Need to hear more.
Right. Undecided. Please send me
what I was saying about the collectibles, I think a lot of people are going to read, oh, these gems are going to become like unusable. Like,
right.
untransferable,
So they're going to
unwithdrawable.
sell everything. Okay, so here you go. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're
They're
going to get
gonna
it.
buy it. No, I think they're gonna use them up.
I think people are going to sell to cash out. There's going to be people who don't feel comfortable about this, and they're going to sell, and you're going to have a few extra people selling, which means the floors are going to go down only for a little while. We'll have that happen probably in the next couple of days. This is a complete guess, not financial advice.
I think there's going to be both. I agree with you, but I think there'll probably be more people that will want to spend their gems and that believe in VeVe and like long term. I don't want to cash these out. I'd just rather buy something now with them that I can feel good holding, a Todd or a Superman or a Grogu.
Right.
Or,
I mean, I think this is.
Let me check my vault. A Grogu, red.
Right, exactly.
Thanks, Nanjik.
I need to get a tax advisor on because I think it does changes the whole tax thing with the whole. This is my whole theory that I used when I was trading 100 things or more a day, and never had a way to cash out. So those aren't real transactions. You can't add real value to things. So I think there's a good thing for taxes, bad things for other stuff. They should do OMI to gems and back from gems to OMI. They can't do that because OMI is going to be fluctuating. That's the problem. Is this backwards? I don't know. Well, I don't think this is the announcement. I don't think this is the big announcement. I think there was something else. I'm keeping an eye on to see if anything's coming out. Good to see you, Red Hot. Hello. They got us all shroomed and confused. What's up, Bob Sales? What are you thinking, Bob? You think this is a good thing? OMI to gems and no more gem cash out after November 18th at 11:59 Pacific time. Log on the web on VeVe and they tell you about it.
Hold on, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. Assignment, what's up? Good to see you. Well, this is kind of a good point. Are they Web3? No, because we can't transfer. No, I don't know, but we do have a giveaway. Maybe we'll get that going here in a second. Hey, Bob, big changes. Yeah, you're going to have to take a look at this article. By the way, here's the article again if you don't have it. The blog article on how it's going to work only to gems. If you have any questions because you came late, let me know. Are they saying they are removing gem to USD cash? That's it. We still have gems, but after you can buy them $1 to 1 gem, but I would look at it as a game on your phone where you put money in to level up, and you're leveling up as buying collectibles or going for a drop. Or is this article just relating gem to OMI cash out specifically? Where is it saying they are removing the original way? They're not. The only thing they're removing is the ability to cash out gems by November 19th. That's it. Everything else,
as we know it, is going to be an in-game currency.
Correct. I think until stackers here, we are good. I do think it'd be nice to be able to do it all within the app, but I guess that's not going to happen. Yeah, just seen that. Just got back from a trip I look tomorrow, see what's going on, see the thumbnail. Yeah, it's crazy. I just got back and this is like what's going on. I think a video is coming out and clears this up. We jumping to the -2 coin. I don't think it's necessarily negative. I think this could be good. If the crypto people want it, it will for sure burn more OMI, which I think is good. Rob, hit that like. Can we get more than 18 and bring out Johnny French? Where are we at? Are we only at 18? I got to refresh. I'm at 21. If you refresh, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, so I can keep bringing you this horrible content. Dive Jedi, what's going on? I never cashed out once, but I do like the idea that I can. Right.
Oh wow! Look at the poll so far. It's good. It's straight split right now.
Wow, 33 good, 30% bad, and 36 undecided. Please send me some oxygen. All right, hold on a second here. I'm telling you, it's changed my life. Oxygen has changed my life. So stupid. All right, I'm a crypto guy. I don't plan on getting profits out of VeVe yet, but the process seems super easy.
For me as like a crypto guy, this is like, oh, cool, this is fine. I'm just like, it seems what they're targeting as like for new users.
Right.
It kind of throws a little bit of a wrench in it. Like they're like, oh, we're like the easy platform. You don't have to know crypto. You just come in, use your credit card, buy, click, click, click. You want to cash out, click, click, click.
But now it's
Okay.
click, 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 F my life, click, click. And then you get cash out. But no, for you, it's easy. For me, I literally am on the spectrum now. I mean, I already was, but now I'm at a bad location.
Well, now
Paul's
how are you
saying,
gonna get your USDC out? Because you'll
I
get
have
it.
no, can I
You
buy
have,
gift
like,
cards? Can I buy gift cards? I have Coinbase,
Okay, well then you're just gonna have to send it to your Coinbase.
but basically gas fees and stuff is going to really
But
screw you.
Coinbase reports to IRS, so
I've been paying taxes on stuff, so
no,
it
I'm
doesn't
just
even
saying, like,
matter.
so when you send it there, you're gonna have to like get ready to
Pay
see where
taxes.
yeah.
Okay, Paul's saying, I get a nagging feeling this could be the first step to some form of self-custody if you opt in for it. Maybe. We know in Lisbon they talked about it. The only problem with stuff like this, self-custody, is when you go to sell it, can they lock it down so you can only sell it on a certain place? I don't know how you do that. Is that how the blockchain works? Big news, changes coming. VeVe video, absolutely. All right, so here you go. VeVe Vibe saying 2% buyer's fee on Stacker 2. I imagine people might need to undercut the VeVe floor in order to really cash out, which has been kind of what they've been doing anyways, right? They've been undercutting. This is crazy. But I think in the end, it's pretty good. What do you think about it, Digital Vibes? If you look at the poll, 35% say good, 27% say bad, and 38 undecided. I'm kind of in that undecided, but I think it'll be good in the end. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm excited about it. Stacker will probably be the next cash out system for sure. Won't this crash
Well,
only
it's not
though?
gonna be the next, it's gonna be the only cash out system.
Right.
Literally the
Exactly.
only.
Yeah, it's your only way, unless they do have whatever. So is it going to crash OMI? I mean, it got a pump yesterday.
I mean,
and here we are.
Well,
I bought down here.
I mean,
and it's
short
coming
term,
back
if like
down.
everyone's gonna start selling their stuff for OMI and then immediately cash it out, which means they're gonna sell that OMI that they get. But eventually you'll have people buying OMI to buy stuff.
Whoa, somebody just popped up on the screen. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get this again. Fuck. There's something that just popped up on this screen, and now I can't get it again. Hold on, let me see if it will do it again. Shoot, it says something about OMI, and it just like I lost it. I wanted to go to the market and just see what people are doing. Prices
Click
going
on your
up, are they
wallet.
going down?
That would be maybe where it would show it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because there might be stuff in there.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Or
Prices.
pull it off screen. Stop sharing it and then do it and see if it.
Yeah, and see what it says. Yeah, maybe it'll come up. Hold on, let's see what one of these are. Nope. I'll buy 3-digit for 10. Prices. It's going to be interesting to see what happens on prices. Yeah, let me go see if I can see what it was going to say. So wallet. I mean, it's got my balance. I don't have any bronze ticket. I got to get those the OMI into here. And I got to do it through Stacker too, which kind of stinks. But
No, you got to get the OMI off of there.
No, I got to get OMI off a banker and get that into Stacker. I have no OMI in here. On here. Let's see. There's the logo coming down a little bit. I do believe that David, you did talk about stuff. In fact, I do have something. I was going to play a little bit of the David Hughes thing yesterday. Let me do this StreamYard giveaway, because we do have a giveaway from VeVe. Thank you, VeVe, for supporting, and thank you, Rarity X, for sponsoring giveaway. All right, let's.
Find in the comments.
I'm getting what? Oh, a lot of comments. Okay, let me get caught up, and I'll do that. Good job. Oh,
good job. Okay. Well, kind of like GG's.
All right, I'm dumb and old. Hello. All right. Let's see. Doesn't VeVe have to cover gems 1-to-1? That's why 30% Apple hurts so much. And I think we're going to get rid of that.
Yeah, now that they're not worth $1 anymore.
Right.
On the 19th.
Ecomi advertises you need to sell 80% below the floor with OMI. Let's see. I wonder if VeVe would allow me to do a one-time transfer to sell my whole account. Are you out, Kryptoni? Oh, don't be out. I was hoping we're going to get a Grammy winning song. No, don't do that.
Yeah, let it marinate a little before you make any big decisions.
We know that VeVe listens. So if there's something they could do, if VeVe has some game lined up where you can earn gems or buy skins and the game rewards and gems, they would necessarily have to make it so you couldn't cash out gems to a bank. I mean, I think, like I said, this is like a game, and you got to look at it like that. It's gonna be interesting. It's a lot for people to digest out of nowhere like that, but I think it could work well. The third option on the poll should be wait and see how it plays out, which is the smartest way to do it. So pick that third option if you want to wait and see. I think they will enable transfers after the storm calms because it will just be
I
game
hope
currency.
so. Hope so.
Where can I buy OMI? Ask Banker. Banker, you can buy OMI anywhere. Banker can buy it for you though. It's real easy. Just give the address. Anyone here still would have cashed out already? Anyone still here? Maybe I'm okay. So he's Rob T's cashing
anyone
out.
that's still here, anyone that's still around would have cashed out already if they wanted to cash out. But
yes, I agree.
I think that's not true because you're fine sitting in gems, but as soon as your gems are in a month or two going to become non-withdrawable and no dollar value, non-transferable, then I think you're going to want to do something with them, and that's probably going to get a bunch of people to spend them or cash them out.
By the way, I love Dive Jedi trolling us. It's in the business update. Let's take a quick listen to David. You talk about OMI. We're not going to listen to a long time, but let's take a look. Hit that like button, and then we'll get the giveaway started.
Not a word about OMI. When OMI news? David, I think you have some OMI news for us. Talk to us a little bit about what's going on with OMI and how it's going to be getting a little bit more love moving forward.
Yeah, thanks, Corey. So early on, I announced, we're going to be taking OMI as a payment for the physical goods that you can redeem. We understand the importance around that. People want more utility value. And by the time this video's come out, we are proud to announce that OMI to Gen is part of the rollout, and then we'll be announcing it through our social. And please read the blog, and then the newsletter that we're rolling out to understand how it will work. It's been a long time in the working. It's always been in our roadmap is how we bring more utility. And, when OMI first started, it was always going to be a way of payment for the VeVe collectibles. And, we're just really bringing that line. And we found partners that will bring this live for us. So very exciting to see that. In months to come, you will see and hear a lot more about OMI, what we're doing. We're working with partners, what we can do with it. And, we definitely understand that the holders has been waiting for a long time to see more utility, and more will come as time reveal. But, I'm excited to announce that the OMI to Gen will be rolling out, and hopefully some of you will give it a try. And other parts of the OMI that we have achieved this quarter, many of you probably have seen OMI to Base wallet. And then recently, we also announced that OMI on Binance wallet. And we're working very hard to build more partnership and more integrations, whether it's wallets or redemptions or utility or exchanges. All these are all continuously on the roadmap, and we're working ways to roll these out. So stay tuned. And yeah, I hope everyone here in the community enjoyed this announcement. And there will be, and I'm also working on other OMI utility exclusive drops. We're just figuring out how we're going to do those primary drops with your OMI tokens exclusively with StackR. That's one. And we are also working on a very cool digital product for the OMI holders. If you hold one of those OMI logos out there, we've got something exciting coming out as well. So we haven't forgotten about you. We basically just trying to work out what's the best way to roll these things out. But everything as usual, we're working with multiple moving pieces and partnerships here at the office. And it's, when it happens, we'll announce them. And I'm really looking forward to see you guys at these events to do the redemptions right now.
Okay, so
I think on the poll, instead of putting good, bad, we should have done like the new way, preferred the old way, undecided.
Like gems to cash. I'll redo it. I'll redo it here in a second. Vibe saying good overall, probably bad.
We're just saying like it better the other way.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of one of those things we're going to have to get. That's funny. We're going to have to get used to this. So they are forcing Stacker on us. Only if you want to cash out. But yes, that would be, I think, how you look at it. Transfers just need a
only
light
if you want to
switch.
cash out. I think that would apply to like 99% of the people.
Right. Well, that's true. That is true. What's up? What's the big announcement is VeVe's OMI to gems, but not gems to OMI, or not gems to cash out after November 18th. That's the big news, Alejandro. I think new Stacker app will be in place soon. Hashtag soon.
You left out the biggest part. Gems are going to
place.
become non-transferable and non-withdrawable.
Yes, but I thought I said they'll suck. Doesn't that count? I haven't cashed out since I've joined VeVe neither. I just now will have to start using Stacker. Yeah, I mean, look, it's going to force us to make some changes. Nobody likes change, at least not 100% of people. You always have 33% of the people hating everything, and there's nothing VeVe could do right. I don't know if I love it or hate it, but I'll get used to it. But Big A said the biggest thing, the thing that really brought me into VeVe was the ability to buy in with a credit card with fiat. You can still do that. You just can't cash out any of that money. You're going to have to buy something and sell it on Stacker. Let's go ahead and let me do we're going to do a giveaway. I'll do the whole thing and then we'll continue talking. I'll get to everyone in chat. I know I've missed some people. I saw D hop in, so good to see you. All right, let's do, this one's very appropriate. All right, this is sponsored, or I'm sorry, it is supported by VeVe. This is not sponsored by YouTube. All the rules are in the description. The only rule really is that you do the hashtag that I put up. You're here within 1 minute of me pulling the names. What else did I miss? My brain is not working.
Make sure you're caught up on the stream. You're not
make
behind.
sure you're caught up on the stream. But again, all the rules are in the description. Let me play this little intro to it, and we'll get this party started.
It's time to join the VeVe Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to wrap something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
Oh, I forgot to put it on. There you go, everyone. FML. It's my favorite movie lover. All right, let's go FML, everyone. Hashtag FML. Get entered in as I get up to date with the chat. VeVe trying things and adjust this knee. That's what I think is going to happen. They'll keep trying. Mac, it adds a lot of friction to switch OMI to gems. If they have OMI, they'll just sell for OMI. It's meant to discourage using gems and encourage OMI use. Probably. Yeah. That sounds about right, which is okay. Soon we will have to sell OMI to normies with an escrow. Maybe. Let's see. Why gas fees? Hello, it's base. It costs 0.001. Yeah, but to get off a Stacker, they charge a fee, right? There's a gas fee that they don't charge, but there's a gas fee. Gas fees on base are so cheap. Absolutely. Good to see you, Slammy. Pennies, if even that. The exchanges I use don't even have OMI. We'll figure it out.
You don't need to send OMI. Just swap it to Ethereum or just USDC and then send that to the exchange.
Right. And this is good. They did talk about being on other marketplaces. Yep. And there's O'Malley. Good to see you, man. How you doing? The game is the game, or as I say, it is what it is, or F my life is the other. You know what? I need more oxygen. I think, O'Malley, if you try this, this is what I did for 10 days. I snorted oxygen up in Colorado. I think you'll like it. I think your life will change because you're going to throw a lot of money out the window for this can of what is probably something not oxygen related. We'll see. Let's see. Only constant here is change, adapt or die. I think you're right. We have to adapt. VeVe's always good at listening to fans. I'm sure they will make adjustments. They'll make adjustments, but there's not going to be an adjustment as far as gems to dollars. That will never happen. I can't see them doing that. Oh, that's the other thing. I'll get back to your thing, Sven. So no minimum cash out now, but there is a minimum fee. So where it was $100, your minimum cash out at any amount is 10 gems. So if you do 90, it's going to be 10 gems to cash out. So keep that in mind. Sven saying, Millie, you like my feet pics? Oh crap, this is public chat. What? I don't know what to say about that. I think they should at least have OMI on more things. I think they're working on that.
It's one click to swap to like USDC or Ethereum.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be like a big issue.
We'll go over it. Oh my Lord. I'm not even going to go. I got to see what's going on here. Hold on. Something just popped up. What is going on? We're temporarily closing all current draws. All right. This is completely separate from VeVe. As you're joining the VeVe contest, hashtag FML, just a quick update from Cryptoids 2 minutes ago. Big update. We're temporarily closing all current drops on Cryptoids as we prepare for an exciting relaunch. Stay tuned for more info. I'm going to go ahead and share that. Yeah. All right. Let's back to VeVe. I don't know what's going on. They haven't told me anything. Cryptoids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's good.
To see other people in the ecosystem.
They are making the Nounish VeVe collectibles interoperable. They did talk about the Nounish stuff, so maybe $10 flat fee for cash out under 100 gems, 10% fee for everything over. Exactly. Thank you for clarifying. Doesn't go into stack or eliminate cash out fees. No, they have a small cash out fee, but I don't remember 5%. Didn't somebody? Who knows what it is?
What do you mean cash out fee?
Just like VeVe, they have a fee. There is a fee if you cash out.
Once it's in your Privy wallet, isn't it like yours? You're saying to get it off of there, you have to pay another fee?
To sell. When you sell something, there's
Oh, when you sell,
there's
the
a fee.
buyer pays more. That's why people list for cheaper, because you're saving 8%, because I think it's 2% versus your normal 10%. So you're paying 8% less.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, I see. But is that going to change? I don't know. Does it eliminate cash out fee? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. We'll have to find out. What's up, Jay? They mentioned non-withdrawable gems. I'm pretty sure they didn't.
They did. Non-transferable, non-withdrawable.
Yeah, right here. Any gems in your account will automatically be converted into non-transferable and non-withdrawable gems on a 1 gem for 1 gem basis. So no more cash. You can still buy them $1 to 1 gem. You can all. So here's the question then: how much are gems in OMI? OMI to a gem.
You're gonna have two currencies that are gonna be in constant change. So it's gonna change from time to time.
I say I love a bit of drama back again in VeVe. VeVe's making changes. Do you know how long we complained about getting to get cash out? Do you know much? I flexed on Futters when we finally got it. Now we get transfers and cash out taken away with no explanation. I'm kind of sick of it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, we're gonna get an explanation. This is, I don't know. I need more oxygen.
There's no explanation. It's a legal separation of the two entities, so they can operate VeVe completely free of any scrutiny of being connected to basically crypto stuff.
That's what I think about all this.
It's pretty obvious. That's what it is. But I just think if they were going to take this position, they should have done it a year or two ago, so they could have accelerated this.
You mean before the alt season and all of that?
Well, alt season still really hasn't happened,
but it's going to. So maybe they're trying to get ahead of it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, no, I don't think this is like a catalyst to make like OMI go crazy.
It's not. I can tell you that.
I think it's more like it's just continuing what we've seen for almost a year now, where like they made Stacker, they made now you have to move like your OMI off. Like they wanted you to take your OMI. Like a year ago, you couldn't send any more OMI unless you knew your account number into VeVe.
Right.
And then now they're making you like completely take it off. It's just been the constant. We want to separate the two, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, and by the way, D, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. We saw Hanano on here just a second ago.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts. I tested a $120 cash out a couple months ago for the first time to make sure it's legit. Only took a few days to receive the money. I mean, the last time I did it was over a year ago, and I did. Hello, everyone.
I did after selling my SR miles, and I cashed out what, 7,000 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
No problem.
No real exchange for only these back doorways. Exactly, Kryptoni. Can you imagine trying to explain to non-crypto friends on how to cash out? Right. So, but maybe they got other stuff going on. But yeah, this does take away the easiness for this. It's not easy.
And I don't think that's a huge deal, other than like it seems like VeVe's gone out of their way to like target people that are not like crypto native or crypto.
Right. I mean, I'm not a crypto person, so this, like, I'll be talking to Big A anytime I need to cash out. It's not going to be hard. Everyone says it's easy. I just haven't done it on Stacker. So what happens to the free 10 gems now you're going to give out? Free $10 worth of OMI? Yeah, that's my question. You're going to have two different types of money in there now, and they're also going to have OMI only drops, which makes no sense to me, because why don't you just, if we're going to make people go to OMI, why don't we just do OMI? Why do we need gems?
Because then now you're combining the platforms. That's why you don't have like natively OMI on VeVe where you're buying stuff with OMI on VeVe, because then they're the arbiter of that trade, other than like being hands off.
What about the legality?
It's a legal separation is what it is.
So if they did gems to OMI, that would create a headache for them. Is that what you're saying? I mean, here's the good news, everyone. I've already told you 1 gem to one of my nose hairs. If you want to do that exchange, please call my manager. What do you think? Is there something? I mean, I think it all is legal stuff is what they're doing. Decon Vegas is 16th of November. So you were saying pump starts after that. I don't know if we get a pump or dump. I don't know.
There could be something that happens there to pump.
That's it. Majin's leaving. Everyone, you now have a chance. Let's go. You now have a chance to actually win. Let's see, Rob T, maybe, and hopefully that's something the team will cover when they speak more about the updated partner affiliate program. Yeah, did you see that they've got a new, I mean, I know some of the stuff that's happening with that, and I know MC is going to be talking about it more. So
if you're watching the VeVe radio, you would have seen MC saying some of the stuff.
yes. I had to go edit.
They're having like a workshop and stuff.
Yeah, no, congrats on that. Shawnee Poo, good to see you, man. That's my gut brother. Our guts suck, but it's good to see you, Shawnee Poo. Hope you're doing well. What's going on with your life? Hashtag FML for a chance at a collectible from VeVe. All right, we got everyone here. FML, lots of FMLs. I'm just getting caught. If you win again, O'Milly, that will be your 3rd win, and I haven't won crap from you. You're going to be banned from the show. I can send my USDC and ETH to Stacker. I don't know. You sound like nitrous.
It's a privy wallet, so you should be able to just send it in, I would assume.
What's up, Hamoon? Good to see you. We got Ank Choo Choo in the house, some a little earlier. The Ideal is here, dying from laughing. Probably wasn't anything I said. Miss Jip Toys.
There's the Jip Toys comment.
Just NFT and B or BE. $10 fee. Was it earlier too? $10 fee. Was it earlier too? No, I don't know what that means.
You could have cashed out. I don't think you could have cashed out under 100 before, right?
No, you couldn't. Right, you couldn't. 100. They changed it to 100.
So it was like minimum 10%, $10 for 100. But now there's no minimum. But like if you cash out $11, it's still going to cost you $10.
Yeah, because there's a lot of processing. You got the Oompa Loompas and stuff that have to like process it with their penises or something. I didn't say that, everyone. You didn't hear it. $2 cash out fee for all the withdrawals on Panini blockchain. Quit shilling us your damn thing. What time am I covering that drop on Friday? I'm probably going to do it. Hashtag big A based on USD. No, it's certainly based, but I don't know if it's based on USD. We basically going from CDs to MP3s. In the business update, did they mention non-withdrawable gems?
No, you played it. They didn't.
Yeah.
But now that we have the details, we know.
Yeah, cash out isn't taken away. It's just cash out to OMI and saving 10% cash out fee. Can't see any bad about it. Yeah, are we not having? No, there's a fee. It's just not as much, but the buyer pays it.
Right? No, you still have no. So the buyer pays more.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But the seller, they save because they're paying 2% instead of the 10%. But then they still have to convert it and send it to a centralized exchange and cash out there, KYC if they don't have it. So it's just more steps. Financially, it's not more expensive though.
Right. It's definitely good. Mahalo Joe, hiding in the background. Good to see you. We're supposed to do a show together, the Mint show with the Collectors Hub, but we got to get that together. I'm ready to do that whenever we do it. Well, they should have simultaneously allowed transfers, not refer us to Dr. Profit. Jaybird loves it, loves VeVe. Big A speaks truth. That's why he's here. I'm Groot is here. Holy cow. Right. Have to have buyers or prices will tank fast. I guess 90% of people will be selling for OMI because they want to cash out. But if you don't have 90% of buyers using OMI, those listings sit. Well, no, this is going to make everyone, if this will prove how many people are here to just collect and how many people are here just to cash out. I think it's about 92% are here to cash out, maybe 8% hardcore people. I'm a hybrid, so I will cash out, but it's been a while. Gems will be, gems will be required to buy drops, right? So maybe they will eventually have some type of OMI to.
But you got like
I
the
don't know.
big flippers that have like thousands of gems. They're probably going to go down to like a couple hundred.
True, and then they're not going to want to. There's going to, trust me, this is going to have some negative effects, but I think in the long run it will be okay. VeVe has done some big moves, and we've adapted to it. I think this is not a bad place. By the way, FML, hashtag FML, all lowercase, to enter to win the giveaway from supported by VeVe. A VeVe need crypto communities to survive, and I think self-custody and transfers are coming. I mean, they talked about it. Gem to nose hairs could pump. Let's go. I'm telling you, these are good because they're like half brown, half white, but they will have that little cell ball on the end. If you're excited about it, let's do this right here. Decon 5-year anniversary self-custody announcement. I don't know. I hope so. I'll be at Decon. I still got to get my damn tickets. You have to have mass adoption of Stacker OMI or this fails miserably. Supply and demand. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to figure out how to get people to go there. Master Lingo, Jimbo Lee Lingo in the house. Are you in Mexico or are you on a beach? Let me know what's going on. Good to see you.
What if he's on a beach in Mexico?
He send me the picture. He'll send me a picture. He's on a vacation. I hate my life. Hello, Masters. Good to see you, man. He still has the one NFT. I'm upset that I sold him. It's the Witches one, 333, the Disney. You remember it was like a poster? Yeah, it was and of course it was Disney, and I sold it to him, I think, way too cheap. So I hate you, Jimbo Lee Lingo. Get out of here. Just listen to my wall for 500. Yeah. Please,
how many do you think went and checked the app to see if it was true?
Yeah, I'm so far behind. OMI to the moon. OMI to the moon. No $500 wallet up there. Kryptoni. No, you didn't. Damn it. All right. This is my favorite.
Oh, look, yeah, some people did check.
They did check. Look at this. I like that everyone's saying FML. It's my favorite line. If I only had the Kermit the Frog jumping off of a roof. Let's see. Alistair ran Tucson. Let's see. He lies and lies. Going for a Labubu drop for my daughter. Wait, what? How do we do that? I kind of want to do that. Oh my God. I still got to do a whole video tonight. I hate my life.
PopSmart's the company from Funko, right?
Or yes, no? I believe so. Yeah, no, I think you're right.
I mean, PopSmart's the Labubu company, but I thought they're also Funko. Or am I wrong? I don't
know. I don't know. But if you're just joining me, hit that like button. Also, join the giveaway. We've got 50. That's pretty good in here. 33 likes, though. That is not good. I need to see that up to 40 before I go roll this thing. Tell Tony to auction it off starting at 500. Yeah, and then it just goes for 1,000. It's not a discount. Stacker is dope. I'm Groot says cashing out solely depends on buyers using Stacker. How many buyers currently use Stacker? 10%.
I think it's going to go up now.
I think it's going to change, right? It's like, yeah, it's definitely going to change. I'll have Simon come back on. We'll get him back on. OG VeVe Collector back in the house. It's been a little while since I've seen you here. Good to have you here. Be set up MetaMask. Give me your 12-word phrase and I'll help you cash out. That's so nice of you. Let me give you the first one. It starts with an F and ends with a K. The next one is screw. And the next one's you. Figure out the rest and you can have my wallet. Let's see. Market will tank big time. So I need to load up on gems. You think so? I don't know. Wait a freaking moment. Are you saying we can't cash out gems anymore? No, not today. You can still cash out until November 18th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time.
October, August, September.
Yeah, right? This is so true. Congrats.
3 months. Okay, we got 3 months.
Oh, Casey BMW says it's terrible. Okay, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Well, I'd be curious, like someone like KCBMW, I'm sure has like he would have like a lot of thousands of dollars in gems, right? Is what you would guesstimate.
Right. I would guess that he has a
what
lot,
would
or
be
Andy 189, you know.
yeah, I'd be curious, like those guys, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna like rush to spend them? Are they gonna cash out most of them? Or just gonna do nothing since you still got 3 months?
It's
I'd be
weird. You're
curious,
right.
like
I have no, yeah. KCBMW, what are you going to do? Oh, how about we ask that question? Are you selling or keeping your gems? Right? Isn't that a good question?
yeah, or well,
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
Are you spending all your gems? Are you cashing them all out, or just
Okay, so I'm going to say, what are you doing with your
nothing for
gems?
now?
What are you doing with your gems? All right, and then then it's going to be
Cashing all / most soon
cashing all or
/ most
most. Yeah.
soon. Spending all or most soon.
Cashing out. Okay. Spending all or most soon. And what's the last one?
Nothing since I have
Nothing
3 months.
changes.
No,
Yeah,
nothing immediately. Still got 3 months.
nothing. 3 months. All right. So go ahead. I'm going to put this poll up there. Let us know what you're going to do. KCBMW, if you want to describe or tell us. I wish KCBMW would come in and talk. He doesn't have to show his face, but he won't do it. But if you want to, KCBW, let me know and you can come on here. Yeah, D, don't lie to me. We'll get this going soon. BE sometimes speaks nasty, but he have a funny face. Hello. And don't forget, I got the eye pubes too. So there you go. LOL Pasternak. All right. Matt, I don't think I've seen you before, but good to have you here. Pixel Pudding, good to see you. FML, I'm late. I need to catch up. Yes. Just in case you didn't get it, I'll put the blog article. It's not FML. Damn it. I got to go get it again. I'm going to put the blog article so you can go read it and see what the heck is going on here. But yes, eventually by November 18th, 11:59 p.m., you will not be able to cash out your gems. Gems will still be in the app, but they will not be $1 to 1 gem. The only way to cash out will be through Stacker. Only don't say Voldemort's name. JTemp, good to see you. Seller on Stacker pays 2.5 to VeVe, 1.5 to Stacker, and up to 6% to licensor. Buyer pays 2% on OMI, which are burned. Okay.
No, buyer pays, I thought 6% or 8%. I think they pay more than 2%. Maybe someone
yeah, does anyone know for sure?
So the seller comes out better because they're gonna have to pay that licensor fee no matter what. So that's squash. Whether you sell for gems or you sell on Stacker, you're still paying that licensor fee. Now your second fee is if you cash out there, you pay 10%. You cash out by selling for OMI, you only pay the 2 or 2.5%. So you've saved 7.5 or 8%, depending on if it's 2 or 2.5.
But everything's going to work its way through the system. People are going to figure out. I don't think much changes, right? People are going to want about the same amount of money. So if more people move out, I mean, who knows? Maybe people don't move to Stacker. They just sell and they keep buying new collectibles. And we really are collectors at heart. Future drop will only be with OMI. They're talking about OMI only drops, but they're always going to have gems because you can still buy gems. So you're going to have an OMI only drop, which is going to force people to get OMI. I think it's a smart play on their part. Good job, David and Dan. Let's go. That's for us. Pop Mart. There you go. The only people not happy with the update are the users with no OMI. Exactly. Kryptoni had me refreshing partners like crazy. I know. I would have bought it. I sniped the partner with my extra gem. Let's go. Love this change. It opens the door for other features that VeVe can't directly implement. Dr. Prophet said there's lots of new things he wants to implement on Stacker, including my eye pubes. They're going to be sold on there too. We're going to just have an eye pube drop. Are you in, Big A? I hate you. I hate you. All right. Sorry, Pop Mart app for Labubu seems confusing, but I think it's to keep the bots out. Okay, I got to check that out. Like, is that just you got to be fast and get lucky? Not true, Matt. I don't like it. And Kryptoni does have a lot. I stand corrected then, Tony. Jason Pena, good to see you. Alejandro, why don't you like it? I don't know if I don't like it, but Let's see what the poll is doing. Cashing all or most soon, 20%. Spending all or most soon, 23%. And 57% say nothing. I have 3 months. November 18th is the start of the Christmas shopping season. There you go. BE, that was only 3 words. Need the other 9. Let me think of them and I'll send it to you. Don't like the no cash out part. I don't know.
Hey, that
Price
one
is
was on
tanking.
Twitter. Will it count for the Twitter picker if it's on the?
Yeah, it will work. It works
Okay.
on there. Those get put in here too. Don't like no cash out. Prices could tank. Let's see, keeping till the end because the market is going to tank, so you can buy stuff.
I might be completely wrong because I thought people are gonna like want to spend their gems and it might do like a little short-term pump, but I might be completely wrong.
I have no clue what's going to happen. I have like 70 gems in the app and can't find where to cash out at. You might have to wait, but that should be soon. Bitcoin, you got to go on the PC. You got to do it from your PC. Web app. Sorry. There you go. Web app. And they said you can cash out any amount, but you're going to pay $10. So if I were you, you might want to just spend it on a drop, like a $10 Coke drop. Market is going to tank hard. Do we think it's really going to tank hard? Let's see. What do we got going on? I know the prices. Let's see if this is going to tank. $1.88, $22.99. That hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. That's up. I mean, maybe we'll tank. Here's the thing. If you have more than one or two sellers,
I would say where you see the prices the most are like the partners, the partners, Superman, Todd, but also what about the secret rare OMI logo that was up to 2,000?
Let's check it out. Well, here then we just. All right, so there's the rare. Won't this take us to all the other ones? Okay, hold on. I think we can get the rest.
If you there
we go. It's same price.
All right.
So I don't know. I mean, I think we'll see. I think people are like confused. I think we're going to see some interesting stuff. By the way, there's the blog article. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do this giveaway at least. We got 54. Let's see how many likes we got. If we're up to 40, we'll do it. We're at 37. 3 more people like it, and then we'll go ahead and spin this. Need 100 gems. Wapmas, you shouldn't. They did say that you're not going to be able to cash out any amount, which is the right thing to do, but there's a minimum of a $10 cash out fee below 100. So if you have $15, you're going to get 5 back. Yeah, I won't buy any more gems after they switch in November. Yeah, I don't know why you would.
I mean, if there's a good drop, you still need gems to go for the drop. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep some gems. And if people, wow, this takes away the idea of keeping gems in there to buy stuff. It's weird. Why eliminate gem cash out to the bank? Just legal stuff. They want to get away from that. They want to get away from that money aspect and just be. I think it's more palatable maybe for big IPs. I don't know.
They're a game / collectible app.
Yeah,
they're not like an NFT crypto platform anymore.
Right, exactly. Where's Matthew? He's going to bring everyone into line. VeVe must have a seriously fat bank account to announce this.
I mean, they are buying everyone 1-ounce gold bars for their gold logos.
Gold plated. What's up, Omar? Good to see you, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. People going to respect Dr. Prophet more. He has more power than Thanos now. I hope he never uses Gauntlet to Vader. All right. Well, who knows? You might be right. That's a lot of
trust they put in him.
Yeah,
and he's done a good job so far.
I don't see why this. I don't understand. Most of the top 1,000 accounts don't sell, and I don't see why this matters. It doesn't, not necessarily. What is up? What is up, Sham? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. Let's see. Mahalo Joe saying, what's the point of gems then if you can still make purchases? Because not every drop is going to make you or is going to allow you to use OMI for the drop. So some drops are still going to be gems. So you're going to have gems. And gems are going to be $1 to 1 gem to buy them, but you can't cash them out. But don't you think the market works its way into OMI where it's basically a 1-to-1? Or do you think that can't work? What do you think?
Say that again. That
Well, won't the market like just figure this out and be like, oh yeah, well, we can't cash out one gem, but if I sell on OMI, I need to get this much in order to get my quote dollar out of every gem when I sell.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think the prices of the stuff's gonna change. I'm just saying what you might lose that $1 to one gem peg pretty quick to where
Right.
it's the collectible's still worth $200, but instead of it being 200 gems, maybe it's 250 gems, but the comparable amount of OMI. So it's just going to be like a moving target, I think.
Probably sell.
Which would only be bad if like you're going to hold a bunch of gems for like drops and their value goes down, because really all you're going to want to use them for is drops. If they inflate and they lose their value, that's the only place they will have their full value would be
Right.
on, I don't know.
Just put it up here in the chat, BE. We can help. Okay, definitely I'll do that, D. Last chance, everyone. FML, hashtag FML for the giveaway. So what happens when you sell on Stacker for OMI? Can you use the OMI to buy drop, or do you have to buy more gems in the store? So yeah, there's no OMI to gems. See, this is where they got you. You're gonna basically, if you cash out all your gems now, you're gonna have to buy more gems unless you flip. It's a very smart move on their part because it's gonna force more cash into the system. Right? Even if they take it out of OMI, if they put it back in to get gems, and not every drop is going to be OMI. There are going to be special drops that only take OMI, which means you're going to have gems and you're going to have OMI.
I mean, my biggest reservation is my hair is so messed up because I was cutting the grass and sweating, so I just threw the hat on.
Hey,
but
whatever works.
You're just, the barrier for entry is, I think, the biggest reservation I have. Like it was a lot easier before this change, or will be a lot easier now before the change takes full effect. That
it's gonna be interesting to see what people do.
For me, it's gonna be zero. Like
there's no change.
No change for me.
There's no change right now for anyone. We have until November 18th.
I think we all agree, like what VeVe really needs more than above anything right now is new users. Right. And you just put another like barrier,
added friction if they want to cash out.
Yeah.
People will fight to sell before November. That's what I'm afraid of. So there's going to be there'll be some opportunities, but we don't know where the market ends. This is why, like you, and I'd like to see what Chris Coffee says, what are the real crypto people? He asked a question. I think he was busy. Hold on, let's see. He says, "Oh, dang, wish I could make it." He had to do a video, and now with the kids, which makes sense.
Okay.
People will fight to sell. What's up, Fromy? Look at them joining FML, everyone. We've got all our likes. If you haven't liked, though, go ahead. There's still some stuff that can't be listed on Stacker. What about them? That's a good thing. What's going on, Guri? Basically, just real quick, we've got the rules to OMI to gems after November 18th at 11:59 Pacific time PM. You will no longer be able to cash out gems to dollars. So no more cash out. If you need to cash out now, everyone can cash out. There's no minimum, but if it's under 100, it's an automatic $10 fee. Are you happy? Let us know. Please vote. So far, we've got 49 votes, cashing all or most. What were you going to do with your gems? 22% are going to cash them all or most. Spending all or most, 20%. Nothing. I have 3 months to figure this out. All right. The reason we will tank is because buyers will not be there for the OMI listings. It's like selling 1,000 bags of Cheetos on eBay expecting to sell 1,000, and you might sell 10. Right? There's only a limit. There's a limit to how many of every collectible we have that people are going to buy. Mr. Epico, good to see you. I'm just getting caught up. What are they taking marketplace at? Are they? No. They're not. You're just going to have to sell on. Well,
no, you can still sell for gems. It's just
you can sell for gems, but if you want to cash out
real money.
Okay, here you go. It's a 2% fee as a buyer, no matter the IP. I'm on Stacker now. Seller fees depend on IP plus 1.5% for Stacker, and I'm assuming
1.5. Yeah.
I'm assuming he's going to do a full deep dive.
Oh
of this.
yeah. That's true. I just remember it costs more as a seller to buy with OMI than it did because you have no fee to buy when you're buying with gems. So
Right. No, the biggest bro. I know you're pulling my leg. So we cannot go for drops without gems. No, their drops right now are still going to be for gems, but there are going to be drops that are going to be only OMI. And then I don't know if eventually every drop will be done.
no, what he's saying is correct. It's a double negative. So
we
we
cannot
can't
go for the
not
drop without.
go for
Oh,
drops without
right.
gems.
You gotta
Yeah,
right. You gotta have gems.
You need gems for drops, but you can only cash out with them.
With OMI or nose hairs. Let's see. It won't tank as much. I think we're going to be somewhere in the middle. There's going to be some fear. So you might want to be on the market to see. There's going to be people who say, I'm done, I'm out. And that's okay. That's going to happen. People don't want to deal with this. Maybe they've been fed up with VeVe and this is the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't think this is that bad. I really don't. But I'm still kind of curious what's going to happen. All right. I still am not caught up. It's way too hard for new users. I'm going to get caught up here. Yes, it's a moving target. It was barely enough the way it was. That's true. Remember what happened when direct cash out wasn't an option? Exactly. Prices were higher with no cash out. That's true. When you will be selling on Stacker after November 18th, buyers know you are desperate to cash out. And after you sell for OMI, you have to sell your OMI, which will be bad for the OMI price. We got 46 likes. All right, you're right. Let's do this. We probably have more. Hit that like button, everyone. Let's get this going. Last chance, FML, hashtag FML for the win. Remember, you got to be here. Get caught up. If you're not caught up, it's too bad. I'm going all the way to, oh my God, I'm missing so many. FML, last chance, everyone. Here we go. Good luck. Who is it going to be? Who has not won? That's what I want to know. If it's O'Milly, I'm screaming. No way. Fuck. Are you freaking kidding? He's won 3 times.
Right, is O'Milly in the chat? No, he's not in chat. Okay, let's go.
Right. He's got 1 minute. You know he's here. O'Malley, you better get, somebody's going to tell him. All right, let me get caught up. Barrier to enter hasn't changed. The barrier to exit has, exactly.
But that also is a change to the barrier to entry if it's harder to exit for like new people, right?
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
I would think, like when you're offering it to new people, well, one of the questions is how I'm going to get my money out.
How am I going to get my money out? Right, this is bad. I may be wrong.
You got to swap it, then you got to make an exchange. Like, that's just how I see it.
Wow. Perhaps VeVe should do an AMA and explain what prompted this change. Well, I'm supposed to have them on. Last cash out in November for me. Good luck. Will this pump OMI for the crypto crew? Where is he not here? Said that he's donating it to D.
Someone tag O'Milly. Don't let him miss out.
I mean, we're definitely woke.
Like,
is he here?
We're almost in a minute already, but
yeah, I'm gonna roll it here in a second if he doesn't get here. Congrats.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
You cheater. I gave you like 5 minutes. That's your third one you've won for me. Just remember, I've won 0. So I want you to cheat for me one of these days. All right, O'Milly. Oh my God.
We should have him on, like, come on for like 5 minutes and see what he thinks. Get his opinion.
It's out. I need more oxygen. Fuck. All right, O'Milly, are you going to come on here and tell us what you think about this? Congrats, and I hate your life.
You don't have to stay just like 5 minutes. Just
yeah, you don't have. I mean, if you want. Yeah, you just do your sound. We don't even know what you look like. I'll let MC know. Right there, you go. O'Malley gets it. He knows what to do. He'll let MC know. Spin again. I'm not going to spin. He got it. He was here in time. But let's just spin to make somebody feel bad. If it's Majin, then I'm gonna punch somebody.
Why are you spinning again? Just to
make somebody feel bad. Oh, that would have been perfect. I would have been totally happy with that. That would have been a fair one. All right. Hold on. The wife is asking me.
Clarify that did not count. You're just spinning for fun.
Yeah, that was for fun. That was for fun. How much longer are you planning on streaming? A little bit longer, and then I got to go work on that video. Editing a video sucks. I'll tell you that. I got to like change stuff.
She hasn't seen you in like a week, right?
Well, she saw me yesterday and yesterday. I don't know. She saw me a lot yesterday. I think a simplified term for how I feel. Rugged. You feel rugged? Who feels rugged? BE, that's mean. Jamar got rugged. Well, no, he wasn't really. That was just for fun. I mean, it's not fun for him. It's fun for the rest of us. But you know what my favorite thing about streaming is after you do the giveaway and you have like 10 people leave. I'm so happy.
Hello.
Ask Shelby how she would feel about selling brown Wolvie for OMI. I don't
Actually,
think
it looks like only like 5 people left. No,
yeah,
two
it's
people.
only a few. Like
It's only
no,
2
we were up to
people.
like 74, I thought. Yes, video.
Right.
Well, it sucks
So
when
who
they
left?
tell you.
Emily and who else?
Right. You know, he only came back to scam us. Yeah, so the editing is really bad when you're told you got to take out stuff and put stuff in, and you've got to like lock certain sections and unlock them, and things don't match up anymore. Like when you do a video with like dings and dongs and crap like that, it all gets messed up. Yeah, it's not fun. Hi, Big A, and it's not like he cares. I'm inconsequential at this point. At least I have work, happy hours.
You better do some of those really nice things, like just surprise her with flowers or candy.
I'll surprise her with
date
something.
night.
All right, she'll get something tonight. Company employees should be eligible. Hello, Jamar. Sorry, I'll keep you in mind. What up, LOL? I'm a super fan. Let's go. All right, let's see. New poll. Should O'Malley open a State of the Union regard? He will have one tomorrow. Will anyone be available to contribute to the discussion? I mean, you could. Everyone just left. Now we're down 10, and I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer, but I'll have to get going. Let's see. So I thought that was happening, Mahalo. I thought that's tomorrow. I'd rather have Big A's suggestion. That's not what you said last night.
Hello.
I have just seen if VeVe put out anything else. We did get the Cryptoids thing. I cannot believe O'Malley. I hate him. Oh, somebody put warning, this person is a scammer on my thing. All right. I'm just turning it off because I'm gonna have a seizure. Let's see. How do I take this out? I'd reply. There you go. I don't want to see that. All right, cool. You'll have to see it. I won't have to see it. Let's see. I'm just against the move, but as everyone knows, I'm here for the long haul. If it went to 0, it wouldn't change my life. I'm successful in real life. I don't care. I still love VeVe. There you go. BE should get Randy on and get his opinion or not. Randy doesn't like me. Randy does not like me.
Randy blocked me.
Yeah, he's a C blocker. Yeah, no, Randy doesn't. I'd have him on, but he doesn't like me. So Cobra just listed all her VeVe collection for nose hairs. Can you believe it? And she gets all those she wants for free. Sometimes she finds them and doesn't even want them. Coming soon, use the OMI to power your VeVe collection. So I'm a little confused what we're going to do with all of this. Let's see where the prices are at. I think when more people know, I think this is at $138. Holy cow.
Nobody's buying that, right?
Well, they might do something with it, but yeah, nobody's going to buy it for that.
They're not doing anything. Come on. That's like the third wish.
Yeah, I know. Where is my third wish? Don't get me going. Don't get me on that whole third wish. Yeah, I mean, the prices are coming down a little bit. The problem is there are going to be people who want to cash out, and there's going to be 10 people, and there's only 5 buyers for that item. And once they're sold, there's no more buyers. But I think VeVe's working to get new people, so I think we'll be okay. Man, I got to figure out what.
I mean, all this stuff is going to be like short-term friction. It's just
it's short-term friction.
The timing's a little questionable when now like the whole legal environment has kind of changed, and you're like in the 3rd inning of the bull run, about to go into the best part, and you're kind of making these major changes.
Totally. You're not allowed here, O'Malley. You're not allowed. Yeah, what do you mean? Whenever you've come, he's won. Whenever I've come to your show, I never win. I can't do it anymore. Only to Mars. For the win, Millie got it. Same here, O'Malley, but the sound effect game needs improvement. Wait.
I was going to say,
you don't like my sound effects? Is that what you're saying? I thought they were good. Are they too loud? Where's my third wish? Yeah, where is my third wish? All right, what were we gonna say? Sorry, I was just getting
I was
caught
gonna
up there.
say, Wes is gonna be on the Friday show.
That's right. He's gonna be on with D and Hanano and the whole True Media family. He will be on there to troll everyone, or will he not? I don't know. It should be interesting. I did like his few little videos here. Just tell him no gum chewing. No gum chewing.
Although
Privy Wallet is safe. Let's see. Appreciate the live streams and discussion as always. Thank you. I appreciate
like you wanted the
there.
opinion of like a good trader. Like I followed Pixel for years. He's done a couple of like live streams on.
Yeah.
I forgot who he was on, whose stream he was on, but he knows his crypto stuff. So you know he wanted to get another crypto guy's opinion, and he seems to be pretty positive on it. And I'm not to say that I'm negative on it. I just think it's some short-term friction that maybe, I don't know, if they were going to do, they should have done last year.
They could have done it before.
But I think we're going to be okay. So like, oh, VeVe's doomed, or OMI's
no, I think this will be I think in the long run this will be good. We just have to get used to it.
Not a huge fan. Short term.
I mean, the poll's all the same, 22, 20, 58. Most people are going to just wait and see what's up. But let us know what you think, Pixel Trader. Just listen, my SR Brown will be for 250. If this move is to appease the OMI investors, you are killing your cash cow by forcing people to play with OMI. Yeah, I mean, it does change. Like Kryptoni and I aren't big into the crypto. So we like the fact that we could do this and cash out easily. Now we can buy easy, but it's harder to cash out. Yeah, don't make me break my desk. Wait a second. We got to go back here. He doesn't like the sound effects. All right. I don't know why. Like, this is a good one. Here's one. That's what you get now. Anytime you come in here, Mama Show, you're going to get. And that one too. What other one can I do? This one. This is for him because we're going to be doing a show together soon. So maybe it's just too loud. Meow is you do like my meows. Have I not done that yet? Oh, I haven't even done it yet. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there. One more time. By the way, where's brewing? It's not working. There we go. Slowly but surely the watchers are leaving, which is smart of them. VeVe is way too scared to be in this Web3 space. There's Wes. Yes, I'll be dropping alpha on Aloha Friday. He's also gonna do the most gum in his mouth at one time. Guri agreed. One of the Koopy moves. I just got a brown SR Wolverine for 250.
Oh, so he really did list it.
You did? No way.
He says he got it, and then
he did. He really did. Damn it! I thought you were lying. I would have bought that. Those are at like over 1,000 gems, aren't they? Are you lying your ass off? I don't know. You heard it here first. Wes dropping Aloha Alpha. Let's see. I've had Pixel on my stream before. He was on NFT Pirates too. There you go.
I think that's where I've seen him, was on Vibe stream.
So Pixel Trader, when are you going to come on here to talk to us and school us on if this is good or bad? Definitely would like to have you on to talk about this for sure.
I mean, I don't think there's any anyone can say definitely good or bad. I don't think it's bad. I'm just saying everyone has their own opinions on how it will play out. But at the end of the day, we don't know how it'll play out. Right?
We don't know how, but what we do know is we've got some breaking news. Let's go take a look.
OMI, check the stat. What's the word with a price at? On the charts, just doing its thing. Crypto moves, no bling, no swing.
Crap, I can't find any green. Normally I can find green somewhere. There we go. What do you think there? No, wrong one. Max.
Look at that. The max chart.
All profit, everyone. All profit. All right. It did go up a little bit.
It's the full chart. Usually they do the Ethereum chart.
Look right there. I bought here, and I'm rich. Thanks. My mom's gonna be proud of me. And my dad already hates me, so it doesn't matter. There you go. There's our update on OMI.
The whole market's in the toilet today.
Don't do that. Don't mess with us. Are you really gonna do that? No. Don't do it. But I mean, do it, but wait to do it for me. Are you really gonna do that? Do you think he's gonna do it? I don't think so.
I have 52 gems. I don't even have to go look.
All right. Kryptoni, don't do it. Just sell it to me.
No, it's too
LOABE
late.
your
Faster
choice.
next.
Did he get it? He's lying his ass off. They're all
trolling.
lying. They're trolling me, you, and everyone. Let's see. Do a giveaway for all the super fans. Anyone that ever tried to sell on Stacker knows this is not good. The site is hard to use, and you need to undercut by 30%. Well, you need to undercut by 30% also on VeVe. Sell anything because the MCP points you get for holding. Picked up a top for 70. I disagree, BE. When people list it for gems, let's say I sell something for 100 gems with a moving OMI price, I don't know what the amount. No, I that's why I don't like crypto for this. It's too scary. Yo, nice.
Yeah,
Did you really do it? He's lying his ass off.
You could have like a big move in like in OMI and you could have something listed for $200, and then the very next day that thing you listed for $200 is $150 or something.
Right, exactly.
I mean, I thought you're gonna have like a move that big. I'm just saying it's a moving target.
It's a moving target. I don't like that. That's why you got to do like USDC or something like that. Or if you do anything in OMI, you better just cash out right away. Unless you're going to keep it in your account. B, how much have you made from VeVe affiliate till now? Do they pay in gems and VeVe? No, it's cash. What did I say? 215, like $215. It's not much at all. It's horrible. Stagger, my favorite website, works amazing, and I've sold a lot of things for OMI. Well, there you go. I think it's just an opinion. I'm about to drop Electra, uncommon, long neck version for 3 gems. Who's down? Not me. Okay, last one. I'm dropping both Pram Grogu's. Stop it. You cannot. You got to wait and let me do it. All right, I'm going to look just because. Wait, which one? The good one? Oh, I just got it for $5. Thank you, Kryptoni. I did it. How about you drop it for 100? That would be a good deal. Let's see. If VeVe management had an ounce of a brain, they would make life easier, not harder. There's a reason they're doing it. Yeah, Tony is definitely not putting this up. Picked up Grogu for 20. Exactly. I was looking. It's not. There are people actually refreshing the page because it's getting harder. No.
You refreshing the page?
I was for the Grogu, just in case somebody else did it. They're like, oh yeah, I threw one up for 150, and then I would have bought. Electra is the worst NFT of all time. Let's see. I just got ripped off for Electra for $3. Let's go. Oh look, he picked up my mom for 50. Enjoy. That's all I have to say. Enjoy whatever floats your boat. Best troll of the week goes to Kryptoni. Yes, I definitely, and the people who played the part with you. That's the part that upsets me. All right, we didn't get much more from VeVe though. Why not? Did they even share the stream? Oh yeah, they did.
I mean, at the end of the day, we knew we were getting OMI gems. We got OMI gems, so
right.
That's good.
That's what we got.
We just caught a little off guard by like gems are no longer real money tied.
See, look, if Wes is happy, we're all happy. We're all happy. We'll bring ETH and Bitcoin with. Well, here's the thing. That's exactly what that's what I'm hoping with real world assets and stuff like this. People want to park their money that they've made a lot of. Why wouldn't they throw a little bit into crypto? If they made millions, they might throw a little bit in, and every little bit helps. Wes, we talked about this in San Diego, bro. She's a grail. To you, from me, to you. At least she's a grail to you. What you say that, Wes? This is for sure the announcement. Maybe.
Apparently not, right?
I don't think it is. I think we're going to be okay. Prices probably will go up and down. People are going to be confused, a little scared. All I have to say is please sell me your metallic red Spider-Mans. Where are those at? Let me go look that up real quick.
I mean, at the end of the day, nothing's going to happen for 3 months. So like,
right.
Don't do anything. I would tell people like, don't, unless like you see the market crash and you see some opportunities that you want to take care of, that would be the play, but don't like rush to sell your stuff.
Yeah, nobody knows what's going to happen. This could bring in some big people who want to push it or not. Oh man, there's 199 on the thing. That's not low enough. I want one. Somebody want to put one up for 150? I'll buy one right now.
I mean, I think the only thing for sure is in 3 months you don't want to have a lot of gems. Like if you're holding a bunch, like if you're holding thousands, I don't think you want more than a few hundred or a thousand.
Oh, by the way, you're right. This is a really good point. If you can't sell James Bond, Lambo, or other stuff on Stacker, your only chance to sell is going to be now. They're eventually going to do it.
Ooh, that's a
But yeah.
huge point. Yeah, there's a couple of stuff that you can't sell on Stacker. So actually,
It's
then you
not
know
the big
what?
amount.
If like Lambo's one of that, in the next 3 months, Lambo's going to crash in price
Yeah, might be a good opportunity.
because
This is not the
until
big
they like get
announcement.
the approval, you can't ever
Right.
sell it.
I mean, you've got the next months to do,
Actually,
but
I
who's
might
going to
even
do
sell
that?
mine today.
I mean, I still go with the same rule. I'm keeping these scenes for a long time, so it doesn't really matter. But if you need gems or are expecting on it, yeah, KYC will be gone as well. I don't know. No, I mean, if we never had KYC on crypto, I guess you don't need it. This is a big disappointment. Haha, this is the big, it's not the big announcement. Now we are asking the good questions. Rip Lambo. Every time there's big news, it's the end of the world. Grown men will cry, then continue buying. Exactly. I don't like, we'll get used to this. It just takes a little getting used to. You've got 3 months to acclimate, to test Stacker, to see if you can sell something, see what it's like. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. You're correct. So the only way to cash out will be to sell for OMI on Stacker. Correct.
Yes.
Or nose hairs. But we'll talk about that on the side. I think they will enable all IPs on Stacker coming forward. I think they will too.
All right. No, I'm sure they will, but on like after 3 months, if Lambo is not going to be sellable for like it could be a year, it could be a week, you don't know.
Right.
That's obviously going to like hurt the price a lot.
For sure.
Right. So I would say whatever you can't sell on Stacker would probably short term, until there's a clarification that you will be able to. The resale value is going to be 0 for in 3 months for an unknown amount of time.
Yeah, what you like how grown men. What about the women here? The women of VeVe? I don't know. He left them out. But he is right though. People are going to cry. And I don't think this is necessarily bad. But yeah, it'll be interesting. They're out of money to pay cash out, so they have to pay. Yeah, are they out of money? You think they're out of money to be able to like cash give people? Could that be a possibility? I don't think so, but maybe they got a lot more OMI than they do cash.
Actually, so since they're not, how do they pay do they still pay license fees on market sales for gems if gems don't have a dollar value? Like legally.
You're right. How do they figure that out? No, it's a flat fee. Probably. Ooh, but what about the commission price too? If you sell in gems and so they get 8.5% of something worthless, that's an interesting factor.
I mean, that would be more money for them, and Stacker would be on the hook for the license fees, but only on the ones that get cashed out.
Yeah, that's how does that work? If Disney gets 8.5%, if it's sold on the VeVe app, wow, that's a very interesting question because they're going to still want their fee. Is the only way for them to get
I'm sure they're going to get it. I mean, maybe they just prorate based on gems without giving them dollar value. Say we'll give you based on in-game currency value, X dollar amount.
Huh. Yeah, if they get rid of KYC, this is one of my arguments.
No, but apparently there's Lambo, James Bond, and a few other ones that
that are not on there. Right. Interesting. And there's some big ones on those James Bond. There's like the ticket only had 7 or 9, and then the one Lambo had 7.
You mean Aston?
Oh, yeah, Aston. But that's James Bond. So
yeah,
that won't be
Aston. Not Lambo.
Pretty sure KYC would be gone after November 18th. The legal arrangement that underpin, is in the terms. Yeah, I something popped on my screen, but I wasn't able to read it. D is the greatest woman of VeVe. Absolutely. Do we still have to KYC? I don't know. I don't know if we have to.
Well, no, I don't
Now
think
you
you'll have.
will. If you cash out, you will.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you're
if
not
we-
cashing out if you're. Oh, well, yeah, now until
Now, I'm talking about
November,
now,
if you do
yeah.
through Stacker, but then want to get that from Stacker to actual real money in your bank account, you're gonna have to go through a centralized exchange, and you're gonna have to KYC there.
Right.
Unless
You're
you
gonna
sell it like over the counter to like a buddy or something for like a small
yeah,
like
this is
discount or whatever.
yeah, I have no clue. Let's see the new Play Store rules. Yeah, I don't even know what the new rules are other than they have to give crypto people and games and stuff the ability to buy off app. So I don't know how that will do it. But yeah, I think it will be gone. KYC will be gone. It's not needed when money transfer license is gone. True. Hey, just got home. This is all very interesting. Thank you. You're the only one out of all here who said this. So thank you. I appreciate it. OMI to gems, no gems to OMI, and no gem cash out after November 18th, 11:59. How is that on my phone? My watch wants me to move. It's I'm getting too fat. Stop calling it Lambo.
Lamborghini.
Right, there you go. I'll let you do it. Picked up Big A's Grogu for 400 OMI. Let's go.
Oh, congrats on the
What's more scarce than bond tickets? The correct answer is the short neck version of Electra. Let's go. No, we're at 2 hours.
Yeah,
how many did we even get to
practice.
video? I got work and I'm going to be working the rest of the night for a video I got to get done. How much OMI you stacking Big A? None. And OMI,
I mean, I have $4 of OMI right now, but I mean, I'll eventually buy some. I'm just waiting for like the trend to reverse.
It went down. Crap. I bought $30 worth today. And
Like
I'm still up.
It looks like it's kind of bottom, but until like it pulls up above that 2 and stays above the 2, then I'll start buying some. But
am I doing him dirty
I
by
think
just
we're close to where I'll start buying.
I'm watching Real Housewives of California, and they're in New Orleans. We need to go soon. I feel like we know someone who can tell us all the good stuff. I used to have a cousin that lived there, but he died, so I guess that's no good. We'll go down. I want to stay in the French quarters. That's where and then we can go take you out to dinner or something. Zoom out that chart, BE. Which chart? The OMI chart? If we go to max, look at that. All green. It's the only way. All red. F my life. Anyways, I think it will be okay. All right. So let's see what's going on. I don't have anything tomorrow. Check O'Malley for the drop. There is a comic drop tomorrow. I'll be back Thursday. And then I'm going to be doing Coke on Saturday. Are you doing Coke with me on Saturday? It's a maybe, right?
Yeah, I'll probably do it. I just need to see. I took care of everything at my fourplexes today.
Oh, that feels so good. Have you ever done pure oxygen? That's 95%.
No.
The other 5% is dog crap, but it's still good. Buy high, sell low. That is how you do it. Just bought a Donnie for 10. Good job. That's a good deal. I wonder if I'm morphing into a fudder. Everyone does eventually. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, good stuff. Check out the blog. I'll put it in here one last time. Don't forget, Wes is going to be on Aloha Friday. You're going to want to check that out. And he said he will not chew any gum. Everyone's doing Coke on Saturday. Let's go. All right, there you go. Good luck, everyone, on whatever happens here. Check out the market. It's going to be interesting. I want to get too worried about this. We've got plenty of time to adjust. I'll try to get Simon back on. We'll try to get Stacker on here to talk. I know I'm going to be having David Yu on, a whole bunch of stuff. We'll get everyone on to talk about this. I wouldn't worry, but if you have any questions, stuff we can go through on the show, find me and oh, there you go. Do you have it set up, O'Malley? I'll give him the link. Hold on. Let me. Have you set it up? Oh, he hasn't set it up yet, I guess. Oh, here you go, right here. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna repost it and I'm gonna put it in here. Everyone, go say hi to O'Malley. Everyone, go tell him what your thoughts are. Talk about this. And try to win something from him for me, because the mother effer keeps winning on here. Scammer, I can't win on his. Okay, Aloha Friday is no gum. Pinned it. I got it in there. Right there, everyone. There. O'Malley's going on 5 minutes. This is perfect.
Yeah, go check out Emily's space.
Go check out O'Malley. He's going to probably have everyone on there. So you might maybe even profit and all that. So go check it out. It'll be a much better show than this was. I appreciate you coming here. Remember, I'm sponsored by Oxygen. Boost Oxygen. It's delicious. And my new mouth spray. It's also delicious too. It's a little hot, but I like it. All right, Big A, thank you for coming on, everyone. Have a great day. I will be back Thursday. Check out O'Malley in the next 5 minutes. I'm sure he's doing the comic tomorrow. I will not, but I will be back on Thursday and Saturday. Good job, Big A. Let's get out of here. Are those non-physical glasses? I have interoperable. Probably, but you can't sell them for cash. All right, do something nice for somebody. Until next time, everyone.